Hi guys. So, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a story about my first time. So, at this time I was maybe 14. I had to be 14 because I was in my freshman year. So, around this time, like for some reason, I was not fucking with like anybody in my age group. Like I used to only be friends with seniors and juniors. So by this time I'm like I knew what it was. I knew, like, I recognized the smell and what it looked like and all of that. But I had never ingested it or got like secondary hand smoke or whatever it's called. So I see my friends, my senior friends, and they're like, so what's the move? Are y'all trying to like go smoke in the car during lunch? So I was like, mind you, I've never smoked. I just okay, whatever. I already said that. So I'm like, yeah, and I'm like what y'all need? Like I got money, and so they was like, okay, so you can pay for the and we'll get the cigars and the lighter or something, I guess. So I was like, okay, mind you, I had like I think like $20, and I think somebody else put like some more money in or something like that. So we we're in the car and we go to the plug, and we go back to the school parking lot. And so my friend in the front seat, he's like rolling up or whatever. He gets the blunts from our friend in the passenger seat because she's the one who went in the store, and he starts rolling up. So mind you, I noticed this, so I'm like, okay. And then my heart drops to my ass, bro, because I'm like, I'm really finna smoke for the first time. Like, they don't even know I've never smoked. So he finishes and he sparks it up, and so he starts passing it. And so when it gets to me, I'm hitting it, but they're like, bro, you're not even inhaling, you're not even doing it right, this must be your first time smoking. And I'm like, it is. And they was like, you have to inhale when you hit it, breathe in. So I was like, okay. And so then I started coughing. I'm like and it was like, yeah, you're doing it right now. So I was like, okay. So I end up passing it because there's another girl in the back seat. So I ended up passing it to her. So we're all like, mind you, the windows are up. So we're basically hotboxing at this point. So we get done, we go back into school or whatever, and this became like a daily occurrence. And so I there was only one time I actually paid for it, and then after that, it was like my friend in the front seat was paying for it after that. Like he never like asked me for money or like to pay for it constantly. He always was like, nah, I got it. Like I invited y'all to smoke. So, oh, I don't know if I say that word on here. So I was like, okay. From that point on, I just was like, so let me just keep my little $20. So we end up going to Taco Bell one day, and I think I get like a Frito burrito or some shit like that. So I get that, and we go back to the school parking lot. We're eating, and then we go back to school like normal and finish out the day. So we only had like two classes left because there was fifth period, and then there came lunch, and then you go to sixth period, and then seventh period. So yeah, we finish out the day, and mind you, the first time I went home and I took like the fattest nap ever. Like I felt like I was sleeping in the clouds. So I took the fattest nap ever, and I woke up and I was still high. So I go to the kitchen. I'm like, I'm hungry. Like I need to find some snacks. So I end up finding like some chips or something, and I think I ended up getting like cookies. I think it was like either Oreos or Chips Ahoy. And I go back to my room, Mind you, nobody like ever noticed that I was high. Like they never said anything. So we ended up again for 420, and I'm not gonna lie, that day we really like showed out. Like we like three blunts, like three whole ass blunts. So yeah, and then we just did it like all year. And well, it wasn't all year, it was kind of like the end of the school year. And if you didn't know, I don't know if this is anywhere else, but in Florida, the seniors graduate before school is even over. Like they graduate in May. Oh, school is over in May. I'm a dumbass. But they graduate before, the final release date of school. So I'm like, I'm so sad. I'm not gonna see you guys again. Like we're not gonna be able to hotbox anymore. And so that's all. They're like, that's all right. We'll be able to soon. Like I won't forget about you. So, anyways, everything is everything, and I end up like I didn't get addicted or anything. Like it was just after they left the school, I had no way to buy it. I didn't know who the fuck the plug was or who they were getting it from or anything like that. So I couldn't just be like, I couldn't just get home from school and call the plug and be like, hey, pull up on me, bring me something. Because my mom is hella overprotective. So if a car pulls up and she sees me going to it, she's gonna come outside and be like, who is that? She's done it before. So I didn't start frequently smoking again until I was like maybe like 20, 21. And I was like every freaking day. Like I would wake up, smoke, go to sleep, smoke, like shower, smoke. Like it was just smoke, 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 smoke. Like, and um it became such a problem. Like I would literally spend my last $10 like getting high. Like I would literally spend my life because if you didn't know, I don't know about other plugs, but that's the minimum amount my plug will sell to me. He goes no lower than 10. If you have like $5 he's gonna be like, no, call me when you have more money, because he's done it to me. So I still smoke to this day, but just not as frequently. I try to like gear away from it because my dad always calls me and he's like, you really need to stop smoking, you have asthma, and I don't want anything to happen to you before I get out. I want to get out and be able to see my daughter. He's in a work camp right now. So he was in prison, but they transferred him to a work camp. So I like kind of like eased up on it a bit, and now I don't like do it as much. I may smoke like Black and Milds or vapes, but I try to steer away from weed. So, I don't know if I say that on here. So, yeah, that's the story of my first time smoking. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. I love you guys. Bye.